What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Angels Franchise. We're here in year 5 in the month of June, hoping to finish up the first half of the season and get to the draft at the end of this episode. I have been having so much fun in year 5 to start this season. It's been a roller coaster. I was freaking out to start, but we've made some moves and we've called up Edgar Cabrera in last episode, and he's played amazing to start his career. And we just have so much youth, and it's going to be a really fun season. I'm going to take it pretty slow. We're here in June 10th, and I'm going to go to the All-Star break and draft, and we'll see where the video's at there, time-wise, and maybe I'll go into the All-Star game events, or maybe that'll start next episode. The team has been so much fun because of all the rookies I finally have called up, and we're letting the rooks cook. But sadly, one of the rookies that I actually traded for right before this season started, kind of on a whim, because I really thought we needed to make a move at first base. And we trade Nolan Shonowell, and we'll look at his stats right now through the season so far. And I was saying he's going to hit more home runs than Nolan, and he has. Justin Rogers, the rookie at 19, has 7, and Nolan has 6. But 725 OPS is going to beat a 583 because this dude can't hit. He can't hit major league pitching, and it's actually hurting his contact. Which, if I talked about it before, in this game, power does not, at least in franchise. I know in Diamond Dynasty it's a lot different. Franchise-wise, you want guys with high vision, high discipline and clutch, and good contact. And if their power's above 50, you'll take it, as long as you have some power bats in the lineup. So, for the most part, you're not worried about it. So he's got great batting stats, but if the contact starts regressing, we have to do something. So we're going to try to make a move and probably send him down. Sad to say. Hopefully he'll get called back up eventually this season. First thing we have to do to send down Justin Rogers is we're going to move off Yuji Rosario. He was kind of not great for us. He was below average last year at the bat. He's only a bench guy, and this year he's playing well. He's playing decent. Not great, but decent. And we have Noel from the Guardians, who we've already traded with to get Martinez, Angel Martinez. So we have a good relationship with their GM. And Noel's a bench bat for them as well. And he just plays first base, so I think it's perfect. We can go get him. And he'll play first for now for us. And we'll figure things out. I'm not too worried about it. But this is just a smart trade. We're just swapping bench bats. Makes sense. They're both the same amount of money. So we're just going to do this swap so we have a first baseman now. We're going to hop into this Detroit game and try to win this series. It's an early test against a really good AL opponent. Then I'm going to sim this week against the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago White Sox because we have a huge road trip against Seattle and then the Athletics, where we really need to win these games. This is divisional opponents, and this week will be a big focus before we get to the All-Star break with a bunch of series against really good teams. So I'm hoping to get through all that in this episode. Okay, it is time for a pretty big test early on in the season. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. The team is young, but the team is very interesting. We're 34-30, playing a 39-25 first place AL Central Tigers that are damn good. Now you can see their team is good, man. They hit homers, they score runs, especially in the last 4. Their bullpen's good, pitching staff's good. This team is elite, right? So we're really going to need to see this team be dominant because you can see Luis Garcia was. My plan is we're going to hop in. I'm going to play the first inning, and then we're going to sim because I don't want this to be the whole episode. So we're going to sim till late in the game. Hopefully I make an impact early. If I don't, that's okay. We'll try to win it late if it's close. If not, we'll just sim it. And we have bigger fish to fry with divisional opponents coming up on the road. Nestor Cortez somehow is the AL leading win total as a pitcher with the Tigers, so it's going to be fun. I don't know who's on the mound, but it is time. Gunnar Henderson already hits his 200th career home run, and these are just some of the storylines. Comerica Park's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of playing here, but I'll take it. It's not a bad place to play. We got some new jerseys, by the way. Not new, but we don't really use the old jerseys as much as we should. Now they're one of my favorite franchises with jerseys, honestly. Oh! Is that a home run from Hammerin? Oh, it's chased down in left. Who's out there in left? Is that Jaron Duran? I forgot to show you the lineup. But we're dealing with Jarren Duran on the Tigers now because we obviously know Riley Green went to the Phillies. So we have C.J. Abrams, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Spencer Torkelson. Mind you, we're 5 years into this series, so it's always fun to see. Colt Keith, Adley Rutschman, Jarren Duran, Matt Chapman, O'Neal Cruz, trying to develop guys more than just get MLB talent. Because not only is that more fun, but oh, it's hooking, but nope, going to be caught. At 25, just a really solid pitcher, having a really solid season. And it's just gotten better and better for them. And, oh my gosh, and that's not a great first inning swing the bat, but they're hitting it hard. But could not help them out there. And I might play one more inning, batting-wise, but not pitching. Just because I do want to help them out early in this game. All right, immediately a sinker against Jarren Duran, and Noel is making his first play as an Angel at first. And hopefully he'll be better than Rogers. He has like an 800 OPS, so what a curveball. We have Jesus Luzardo and Luis Garcia. It's not all young guys. We have some... Oh, that's a good swing by Matt Chapman. That's all right. He'll pull up at first, so good throw by Big Mike, who now has a bronze shield at... Ooh, a hit and run. All right, try it. Try it. But that was a good swing by them. I love this sinker he's got, though. Nasty run on this sinker. And we got the slider combo. Or the slurve. Okay, he ran on the best pitch ever. I hate you. This is a potent lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that sinker's disgusting. I do not blame Vladdy for swinging at that. I hate sinkers in this game. And they're saying this is going to be a tough play, not for Herman, who legit is so fast, but he's going to tag up. And that's a green throw from Herman. Oh my God! He's going home! What the hell? There's no way that just happened to me. Bro, the craziest shit happens in my franchises. Dude, the AI's never done me like that. I feel so bad about that. Oh my God. Why would he do that? How is he going to be so heads up with the base running? I was trying to show off Herman's arm, man. All right, let's get out of this inning with only one run. That is an absolute sell. Why would I throw to third? Like, why? Why would I not hit my cutoff, man? Why? What is up with me? As you can see, I'm also spamming the sinker because I love it. But it was working. It was just really good base running from Matt Chapman. And it's really terrible. And I mean, absolutely abysmal defense. But we're going to have Big Mike at the plate with an 823 OPS. And it's time for Big Mike to step up to the plate. Let's try to help them out, and then we're going to sim. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Big Mike. It could be Zach Neto this year, honestly. He's having such a breakout. Can't wait to show you guys his stats. It's not a bad swing by any means, but it is a pop-up nonetheless. But that is just bad defense from me. And Herman does not have a good arm, so it gets in. It literally felt like it was an eternity in the air. It really did. Every ball is just a weak pop-up right now. So, not much to be done. Not bad on my timings. They're just not squaring the ball up at all. They're just popping everything up with weak contact. Alright, so I'm probably going to sim this game. Try to hop in late, maybe the ninth or something. Maybe they can stick around. If not, whatever. It's not a big deal. Matt Chapman walk, 3-run homer. Matt Wallner, who's been great all year. And that's now looking like a 4-0 lead for them. Oh, wait. Big Mike just homered. All right, we'll hop in the ninth. All right, we'll hop in the... Oh, wait, no. All right, we have one out. Top of the ninth, end of the game here. We're just going to hop in. We're probably going to lose, but it's not a big deal. Let's just see what we can do, right? Alright, and if Blue's going to give us calls, we just got to get on base and maybe try to make magic happen, baby. No reason why we can't. There's no reason why we can't. And I've never really had players be so bad to start their career. That sinker is so sad. Like, really, man? Will Best has the sinker. And here's Noel, though. This would be so fun to see him just do some damage here. Get on base at least to make this interesting, right? Nope, he's going to pop up for the... And that's a late swing by me as well. But he's going to pop up for the loss here, and we're going to lose the series against a really good Detroit team. I did not help out. That one run does make a difference, but Luis Garcia in sim gives up a 3-run shot. But Mike, Big Mike we know him as, should I say, not Mike. We know him as Big Mike. I'm just calling him Mike. It's actually hilarious. But he homers. That's huge. We're 34-31. We're going to see what we can do through this little bit of a homestand, and then we're going to go on the road. Okay, so I wanted to make a trade because we do need another bench bat, and I don't want to call anyone up yet. I might call up some prospects after the All-Star break. I'm just not ready to yet. This is an all-in season. I'm not joking, even though the division's very good. I was not joking about that. So I'm going to go get Jose Tena, who's actually on the trading block from Boston, and he's having a very good season. 250 at-bats, 14 doubles, 9 homers, 2 triples, and an OPS of 866 with a 500 slug. We will take that all day. He'll be a bench guy for us, and he's not playing well of late. If you look in the bottom right, he has a 577 OPS. He's not been doing good. 8 for 44 of his last 10, but that's okay because we're going to give up a pitching prospect. I told you I'm all in. Some of these prospects are going to get dealt. We have a lot of pitchers now. We're going to draft more pitchers this draft, a lot of them maybe. So we're going to give him this and go get Jose Tena. We're going to go on the road trip and hop into some player lock games with different players I want to highlight. One being our cornerstone shortstop. We just extended, and I'm super excited about that because the breakout might be here. He has 11 homers, 15 doubles, and an 800 OPS. And that'll play. That'll play. 10 stolen bags. He's been a super efficient shortstop for a 2.6 WAR, almost at a 3 WAR at the break. This could be the breakout season with about a 6 WAR season. I mean, we're looking at. Let's go. Let's hop into a game. So we won one of the series, the one against Cleveland, and then we lose the White Sox series. So we're 37-34, playing a 44-29 Mariners team that is just disgusting. Jesus Luzardo's been good. You can obviously see their team's great. Shane Baz, their pitching staff is so dominant, and the bullpen's dominant. That's why they're good. Pitching is so big in baseball, and we all know this, and that's why. Pete Alonso could be doing this on our team. I want to cry. Wow. Am I reading that right? Is David McGee down there in Colorado, or I shouldn't say down there, up there in Colorado, doing things like this in the Rocky Mountains, putting the Rockies ahead of the evil Empire Dodgers that we wanted to take down in the division? No, it's early, but hey. And then we just got Jose Tena. He's not making his debut. He's a bench guy. So, Zach Neto, we're going to see what he's got. So hype. He's been so good for us, and we extended him, and now he's really showing like, yo, this is a 3-year deal. I want a big contract, brother. Braxton Garrett's just been, look at this, 1.13 whip. Are we dead ass right now? Like, this is what we have to face, and he's on second. I'll sing about him, dude. He's my favorite player. He's not even a real player. He's my favorite one, and Zach Neto, come on. I'm just late on a sinker. Why is it always got to be sinkers, man? Come on, Big Mike, tag up. You know we tagging up if that was me, player locking Big Mike. And we will player lock Big Mike on this road trip. It's another player, obviously. I love player locking. 4-0. Let's go. 1 run scored on an error, and then Hoppy.
1-1.
Let's go. Zach Neto just showing off the tools. And Noel at first now, not Rogers. We're getting with the veterans in here now. Some trades, making some moves. Early on in the season, too. We're not waiting for the trade deadline. That's a rip. It's an absolute rip by Zach Neto to get a single. And you know he's stealing a bag because we're trying to get a lot of stolen bags for Zach Neto. We'll probably play 2 games in the series because we really want to beat Seattle. 2 games in the series against Seattle as Neto. Is he out? Did I just get... No. Don't tell me that's Garrett Stubbs behind them. No. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. No, it's not. It was Garrett Stubbs that just threw me out. Oh, he did this! Oh my God. Julio, and then Julio just makes this look like Little League when Logan O'Hoppe throws. Come on! Garrett Stubbs does not have that kind of arm. All right, lock it in, Jesus. 2-2-2. Turn that, Luis! He's out! Let's get out of this thing! We have the chemistry, me and Luis. Or Zach Neto and Luis, should I say? I'm saying me. Zach Neto is so good. Look at this. These guys have chemistry. They've played in the middle infield for years. And now it's starting to show. 4-1 Halos on the road. Like, I cannot believe we're sitting here and I have to go back and edit this video. And when I do, I'm going to have to watch Garrett Stubbs throw me out at second with my best base stealer in our roster. There's no doubt. Like, and Neto's putting good swings on the ball. It's just not connecting exactly the way we want. He's still 1 for 3, but we'd like a little more. He's playing a good glove, though. A good glove. Dalton Masters here. That is 100% a draft player. Barehanded! Making it look easy, Zach Neto! There at shortstop, making it look easy. We're going to look at Masters real quick. Looking like a draft pick for them. That is definitely a name. Yep. And he was, wow, only 21. And he looks ready to play at first. Oh, yeah. He's definitely okay. He'll be all right. That'll play. 6'5". He's gonna be good. Very much so. 77 overall. We'll be looking at him for a while in the division. 2025, 4th round pick for them. And they're developing players that, and now you can see why they're so good, because they're not just, oh, can that leave? Please! Wow. Obviously, T-Mobile Park is one of the most pitcher-friendly parks. Oh, man, I missed Brian Abreu, obviously. Pena hits a 2-run homer, so Brian Abreu needs to get a save here. And hopefully it is. But we'll look at the stats after this, too. But it's looking good right now. It's looking good. Alright, Noel beat him to that. Oh, Randy Zonk now. Like, you got to remember, it's year 5 now. Some of these players that you're like, ooh, dude, he's good. He's really good. What is up with him? Why is he so... He's onk, brother. He's onk. It's year 5 of this rebuild because I suck and we haven't done anything. But, yo, Giancarlo Portillo, 2 for 4 with a homer and 2 extra base hits with a double as well. Absolute monster. Jesus gives up 10 hits, but has 5 strikeouts, only 1 earned. Okay, 10 hits, whatever. It's a really good lineup. Jeremy Pena. And you know what's crazy is we should be telling the story of Leonardo Taveras and Big Mike, but we're not telling that story because they went out and get Jeremy Pena. And now Taveras is, I'll just show you real quick, just sitting there and rotting. Taveras is, oh wait, no, he's on the bench. Okay, he's coming off the bench for them in limited at-bats. All right, he's just undeniable now. All right. So he's coming off the bench, but he's still not a full-time. All right, it is game 2 of the set with Seattle, in Seattle. And we're playing with Zach Neto again. 38 and 34. Let's cut into their record a little bit. Come on, let's make some ground up right now. Rafaela, as you can see, is a trade that has been amazing for us because we're now platooning him with James Outman. And I know I really wanted to play him every day, but you can see the results. Him and James Outman as a platoon right now in center field is 100% working. I am so excited for this season. I think we really can do something special here. So basically a lot of the same stories. And Nick Lodolo is a Cy Young candidate for the A's, and that's why they're so good this year. They went out and get Nick Lodolo. He's becoming a Cy Young for them. So they're spending some money, and it's working out. Let's get into the game. Let's win another one, man. I would love to sweep this team because Herman Lyons on second, getting on base as a leadoff hitter. What a trade that was for Patrick Sandoval because he's not even with the Braves anymore. He's with Tampa. Playing really well, by the way, with Tampa with a really good ERA. And we could have kept him. But I genuinely think our pitching was ready to come up. And now we have Enrique as well. That's a good swing. There's not much you can do. It's baseball. Baseball's hard, man. Jeremy Payton is really good at shortstop, you know. So, there's not much to do. And he's up to bat now, 1-0. the Mariners. And Neto's just really got a lot of range and has a silky smooth glove. And here's Leonardo Taveras, batting leadoff today. Probably DHing if I had to guess. But he is going to actually get an RBI. And that's 2 runs for the Mariners. RBI from Leonardo Taveras. Come on, Big Mike. You got to show up in this one. We'll play the next 2 with Big Mike. Now that Taveras has been playing this series a little bit. And getting RBIs and whatnot. We need Zach Neto to do a little better, though. We need something from our cornerstone shortstop. That is a rip. That's a swing and a drive. And that's up against the wall. And caught by Brandon Lau. Nice catch. And Rengifo with a 3-run home run. And then Pena doubles for the lead again. Wow. Very much a feisty lineup. Okay, that is a double play. Oh my god, Pena is disgusting with the glove. Obviously, if you're playing Diamond Dynasty, you want to use PCI, but you're zone hitting. But there you go. We steal a bag. Finally! Garrett Stubbs, you can't get me every time, buddy. We're taking a base. Royce Lewis is up. Hopefully you can hit us in. Big at-bat in this game. 3-1 walk. And guess who's up? Guess who's up, guys? You won't believe who's up right now. That's Aura in the box right there. Oh my god, that's Aura in the box. I got his new helmet, and he grounds into an easy out at first base. We needed you. I'm going to be honest, I was on a little rant about something I told... Oh, yeah, zone hitting. Basically, I just wanted to explain that zone hitting for Diamond Dynasty makes sense, but timing makes it more fun in franchise because it's based on your player stats. So all the rant was about. I don't know why I went into a huge tangent. I yap in these videos, especially in gameplay. But we're making easy outs. We're doing what we need to do. And we're in this game, baby. Jimmy Cornell is up. Please just don't. Yes. Okay, he's telling me go 2. So I'm going to go 2. 1 for 7 in this series. I sold the bag so far. But it's like, am I really putting on bad swings for the team? No, I'm not. That's a nice hit ball. It's just going right to the glove every time. All right. 0 for 4. Bottom of the 7th. 1-1 ball. He does not get hit, though. Zach. Dude, like, I did nothing. What? Like, why are we dead ass, Zach? Oh, my gosh. I don't understand how he just has a great glove. Actually, an amazing glove, gold fielding, and then I'm player locking him, and he just, the most easy play he just doesn't make, and then we just double him up anyways. So I guess it doesn't matter, but that's an E, so he's not winning no gold glove. 2-run homer for Rosarina, and it's looking a little worse for Ware now. It's not over, but it's not looking great either. So we'll see what we can do. We still have 2 games in the series. 5-6. Herrera RBI single, and Royce Lewis hits a solo shot. Pena's got 99 speed, so we know he's getting there. They run very, very well. All right, we get out of that. Zach Neto, please. Top of the 9th, we need you. Get on base. That could get down. No, it's a great cutter. 100? Emmanuel Clase? Like, do they just have everybody? Royce, please. Oh my god, Royce, dude. You have 16 homers this year, Royce. You already homered in this game. Dude, you'll be a legend forever. Please. You'll be a legend forever. You'll be a legend! You'll be a legend! It's a double! Yes, Royce! And then guess who comes up, dude? Are we dead ass here? Are we dead ass, dude? Come on. He's 1 for 3. Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. No! They did it to him, boys. We're going to try to redeem him in Game 3 and go player lock with him. I know Zach Neto wasn't going well, and Zach Neto is cold now. We're going to hop into a game with Big Mike, though. Big Mike is who we're going to play with today. Giancarlo Portillo. It actually says Zach Neto's cold, which actually makes me laugh. Like, we actually got him cold. Here we go. Herman Lyon. Great trade. Tons of control because he's so young, and we're just going to play well. Now, look, their pitching has been dominant. 40 strikeouts and a 2.17 ERA. Like, what do you want from him? And Edgar Cabrera's pitching today. Come on. He's been dominant. Let's get it going. Victor Vodnik. I mean, they're making moves, the Rockies. I told you they've been drafting well, and they're starting to come together. While it's actually sad, all the AI teams are starting to make moves and win games, and we're fighting, but we're not where I want to be, honestly, in year 5. So let's try to make that a little better. All right, Herman Lyon's hot right now. Another solo shot, and Zach Neto's on base. Let's go. Come on, Big Mike. Good at bat to start. Come on. See some pitches, Big Mike. We need you. Great take. Full count here. Full count. Can we get something? Get a pitch to hit. Nope. Absolute trash. Did not execute his pitch, and we get on base. 4! Oh, Hoppy with a 3-run blast. 4-0 Halos. Let's go. We get on base, and Hoppy does his thing. I would love to win. Oh my god. Dude, why? Why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? Oh my gosh, it's 3! No, he's out! Oh my gosh, he actually went 3. Leonardo Taveras went 3. That was Leonardo Taveras. And he gets not gunned, but cut off by Big Mike. What a story there. Taveras trying to take the extra base on our man Big Mike. We ain't letting it happen. Come on. And now he's got 2 men on. 4-0. Let's go. Let's go hit a tank. 3-run Tater right here. Gets things going. Break the game open. All right, 95 on the hands. I'd rather see another pitch. Come on. Give us something right over the plate to smash.
Ball, that's out.
Blues on point today. Blues on point. I mean, the Dodgers are right there with the Rockies, but it's insane the Rockies are fighting around the Dodgers early on. Oh, I knew he was going to give him that call. I knew it. It's a pitcher's pitch. All right. Gives him that inside call. Got to protect there. You have to. And there's really not much to be done. We walk in our first at-bat, and you got to protect in that one. 4-0 though. Pitching's been amazing. Cabrera. I'm telling you, the pitching that we drafted has been. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh my god, what is up with Big Mike? All right, just go 3. He's going, and wow, Big Mike actually got taken for 3 on a triple there. 2-run shot actually off that. And then inside 94, perfect pitch. And I'm having probably the worst game I've ever had, just an overall episode playing. But hey, we're winning. So the team construction's good right now. Peter Miley's back up. We called him back up, and that is a rip. That's foul though. I know their pitchers are really good, and their bullpen's really good. Their whole staff is just amazing. Oh, that's crushed though. Come on, Big Mike. Come on. All right. Not much today, man. A walk and a 0 for 3 and a walk. 0 for 3 and a walk. Wow. Bases loaded though. Renjifo 8-2. All right, come on, dude. A grand slam would make this awesome now. That's just on the hands, 100 miles per hour. Like, yeah. And that's caught, by the way. Like, this game, we're winning it, and I'm pissed. I'm absolutely pissed. I'm happy that we're winning the game, but not happy with how I'm playing, obviously. I've been banned in the field, been banned at the plate, but the Angels win. And we have a great roster now, man. We're winning these games. Cabrera goes 5 innings with 6 Ks and only 2 earned. And Herman Lyon, 3 for 4 with a homer. Just homers all over today. We love to see it. And last game in the series, we're up 2-1. in Seattle. It would be an amazing way to end this road trip in Seattle. And then we go off to Sacramento. And Julio Rodriguez is batting well. And you got C.J. Abrams already having 500 career RBIs playing for Pittsburgh and now Detroit. And obviously, before that, the Nationals. But he got traded in year one for the Nationals and went to Pittsburgh, then went to Detroit. And now he's really finding a home there in Detroit. And they're trying to win a World Series. And so is Pittsburgh. He could have went to either place and played well. So let's go. Not many storylines, obviously. We've been seeing them. Blake Snell on the team. Cy Young Award winner twice. And Big Mike again with Herman on. And they're just throwing lefties at us, which does not help at all. He's just gassing me inside, and I've been late on everything. See? I mean, they're pitching really well. Their pitching staff is amazing. This is definitely the worst I've played in this series so far. Yup, and that's a circle change. They've absolutely cooked me, the AI. So we're on a good difficulty and all, but it is frustrating when you're not playing well. And Tavares is. But we cut him down at third, which is nice. But I've been making Big Mike look like a fool in these games. I am getting absolute, like 97 almost painted to where I have to protect because Blue could call that a strike. I'm getting absolutely cooked by the Mariners pitching staff in this series. Luckily, the team is not. I usually don't play this bad, especially with Big Mike. I usually play really well with him. And he's just late on every swing. Every swing he's late, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm really just getting gassed by Blake Snell on every occasion. I'm 0 for 6, I think, with him, and a walk in 7 at-bats. I mean, that's absolutely atrocious. I would like for them to not have a lefty on the mound. I would love for them to have a righty. I'm getting cooked. I'm getting absolutely cooked. On me right now, I'm not gonna lie. Not having a good time. Not having a good time. He's just pitching me in every time. I'm literally getting absolutely smoked by Blake Snell right now. A righty on the mound. Can I maybe make something happen here? Late with Big Mike, please. Ball. He called that a ball. I cannot believe it. But do you see the pitches I'm getting? Sinker, down and away. I'm never hitting that. I'm never hitting that. I don't care how good I swing with him. Oh my gosh, it's just been a bad day for me. Just a bad day. I mean, what do you want from me? Not much to be done. Not much to be done. But I wish I could have played better for the team because we're now going to split this series in a really big series. And we get on for Royce Lewis and we steal a bag. The lefty just throwing inside on me was just absolutely killing me. And Royce Lewis strikes out. We're all in a blender, I guess. Their pitching staff is just disgusting. Got to give a hats off to the Mariners pitching staff in this series. But hey, you know what's even crazier? Our pitching staff hasn't been bad. 3-0, we can win this game. It's just we have not played well enough. Come on, baby. Walk or something. That is enough to keep the game going. Come on. Can we tie this up with a swing? Who's up next? Oh my gosh. The rookie Esteban Herrera on his 0-0 count. I don't really think he's going to ambush Emmanuel Clase and hit a 3-run tater, but he does hit a single, and this is going to score one. No, he gets gunned. Who is out there? And is that Randy that just gunned him? Well, hats off to the Mariners. They just won that game on an absolute disgusting defensive play. And I had a disgusting performance all around. Leonardo Tavares 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs, and I'm not even on the notable players list. So there you go. And now we're here in the end of this series, splitting it so far. This is the rubber match. We can win the series here. We're going to player lock with Big Mike again. And here we go. Zach Geloff. You have the Angels bullpen being absolutely disgusting. their starting pitching being good, and they're just playing really well of late. So hopefully we can win this series. That'd be great. The Dodgers are now taking that lead, and the Mariners are taking more of a lead too. The Rockies fighting around for the division win is awesome. Joe Ryan on the mound. They 2.58 ERA. We're just playing disgusting pitchers today. Oh my gosh. Dude, bases loaded. Bases loaded, please. Please, grand slam, Big Mike. Grand slam, Big Mike, right here. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Please. Oh, I'm forcing it. I'm forcing it. I'm forcing it. All right. That was actually a pitch he could have just went yeah on now. Just absolutely pulled that to right field. All right. I like the righty-lefty combo right now, so hopefully you can get a nice swing. Good pitch. Good pitch. Like, that's just a good pitch. I'm not really going to get anything good on that anyways. They have not really given me anything. Great swing! Big Mike! That's a homer! That's a grand slam here against the Athletics to end June! I knew it wasn't me! I knew it wasn't! We knew that Big Mike had it in him! He was just slumping a little bit, and you see the bat flip, and you see the power. This man is the new franchise cornerstone. The big bat in this lineup. Big Mike with an absolute Oppo Taco moonshot to put us up in this game. Grand slam. Let's go. I cannot believe Big Mike just did this. What a bat flip. Had to give him Delgado's bat flip. He's just got too much swagger. And let's see if Big Mike can have that day. All right, great splitter there. But Big Mike is just crazy. What a swing. Oh, he's a little late on that one. Look at the ball boy, brother. What is he doing? The ball boy hit too much of the penge, bro. The ball boy hit the za and just wanted to go home. Look at this. What the hell was that, brother? 5-0 Halos after a grand slam from Big Mike. And I played some player lock games where I got absolutely smoked with them. So that felt amazing. I'm not going to lie. But Big Mike smokes too. That's a 2-run shot. Not a 2-run shot. It is. It is! That's a 2-homer game from Big Mike. We knew he had the pop. That's 2 Oppo Tacos today. A 6 RBI day for Big Mike. And I can't wait to upload this episode where I'm frustrated getting destroyed by the Mariners' great pitching. And then we go down to Sacramento, and Big Mike just has an explosion. Now, I know it was 2 games where I went, 0 for 8 or whatever. This team's playing like a playoff team. There's nothing else to be said. With Portillo, and I know we're in a minor league ballpark, and I've been playing terrible defense. Looking at it again. We're looking at it again. This dude's performance in this game is no doubt my favorite, I think, ever. In his career so far. Easily. Grand slam, first ever in the series. We need to win these games, and I'm not helping out, and we split that series against Seattle, and I just hit terribly throughout the whole series. Zach Neto, like I said before, I thought we had some good swings, but Big Mike, absolutely we did not. The Zach Neto swings were exactly like that, where I have a good timing, but he just doesn't barrel it up. And that's fine, but when I'm late on the fastballs, lefty-lefty can't happen. Oh my gosh, if he hits a 3-run tater here, I would cry. Oh, he was just late on that. I cannot believe that, but that's going to be gapped, I think. Let's go. Big Mike with a double, 3 extra basers. I thought that might leave. That's how much pop he has. It was so close to leaving, but we will take that. Bases loaded for Herrera, by the way. 9-0 in a huge game. I mean, how can you not be excited for this season? How could you not be excited for this season? So Herrera popped out to end that inning. Nothing crazy. And now we're going to try to just end this game with an amazing performance by our best player, in my opinion. Maybe not our best player overall, but just our best bat. And it's 9-0. We know the game's over. So that's amazing. Big Mike, 3 for 5, 2 home runs, a double, and 7 RBIs with 2 runs scored. I mean, there we go. Player of the game. And selling bags in the outfield especially. And the defense is just atrocious. The Herman Lyon thing. We can just keep going all episode. But if it culminates in that swing with the grand slam, it's all worth it. And we're 41-37. 4th in the division. That's how good this division is. But winning that series against the Athletics is important. So let's go. Let's keep going. Actually end June like shit, and the pitching just kind of falls off. Like Cabrera gets shelled. Like, they're young, I get it. But like, the division is so freaking good this year, guys. Like, look at the teams in our division. I'm actually getting screwed. We're the 12th ranked best team in baseball, and we're probably not going to make the playoffs. There's nothing I can do. I mean, legitimately, this is one of the toughest divisions so far in the series. Getting a World Series has been really tough in this one. I am trying everything I can to try to win this year. There's no point of not. I'm bringing everyone up now. So we're going to try what we can. But in Sim, it's just been hell. 11-9, we win this game because our bats are insane. Just Zach Neto doubles twice, Herman Lyon doubles, Giancarlo Portillo doubles, Rafaela. All these players we put together, and then the pitching staff just doesn't put anything together. And we just haven't been able to just be an amazing elite team. 13-5 against the Dodgers to lose the series. Jesus gets shelled. He's been good, though. You know what I mean? And Ben Joyce hasn't. So I don't know. He might get traded. I genuinely might trade his ass. I don't care. I need results. So we're going to get to the All-Star break and go from there. This has just been depressing. I sim until the draft. I told you this is where I wanted to end the episode. And we're going to draft. That'll be the end of the episode. But everything in sim, after we hit that grand slam to win against the Athletics, huge series win. We split against Seattle. We're playing so good in June. And then I start simming, and immediately the team just falls off a cliff. 13-2. Like, why is the team like this? Portillo's hitting. Like, you see this every time. I know they're a young team. I can't stand it anymore. I don't know why the team can't just play well together enough to at least make a wild card run. I'm not going to sell this year. We're just going to keep playing and try to get better. And we have the draft coming up right now, and we'll get into it. Basically, if Jesse Ortiz is there, he's going to be our guy. He's generational. And hopefully he will be, because we have the 6th pick now, and he's ranked 9th in the draft. So if he can fall to us, I would cry. Because I need a generational player to just push us over the top. We have drafted pretty well in this series. Except for Derek Murphy, he's been kind of a bust. Hopefully he falls. We have a bunch of position players. That's scary. I don't love that at all. And Jesse Ortiz goes. And again, it's the Royals who sniped me. Again, they had Glenn Pesky last year, who was generational. So the Royals are just going to be amazing too. The AL is just going to be disgusting. Like, are we serious, dude? All right, so who's our pick at 6? In my opinion, I mean, there's no one here I like, to be honest. I don't want a center fielder. We have Carlos Alez. We just drafted last year. I really don't need one. And they're like 50 overalls. Like, I'm done with the 50 overall guys that take 5 years to get to a respectable, overall to finally be able to play at the majors. So, in my opinion, I'm just going to go with the guy that could be generational. He's 18. He has 99 potential. And his draft rank is higher than the MLB draft rank. So that maybe that means something good. So I'm just going to go on a whim here and get Colby Hyde because, of course, it happened again. We get screwed. Pinoza looks like he could actually be insane to start immediately and just get a little bit better and be kind of perfect for what we need at this. I didn't think he'd fall this far, but he did. And the draft rank goes perfectly. And I think that's who we're going to go with. I know pitchers isn't exactly who I expected to go this early, but that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do here. Hinosa, welcome to the team. Round 3. I'm just going to hope maybe this guy's good. Who knows? This draft is a whim draft this time around. I'm not sure. Hopefully I did well. 18-year-old, hopefully he's good. Alton Burks. Oh, Ramon looks good, though. I'm going to take Ramon just in case. Just because he looks that good, honestly. And we have our Pickens here. And I think we got to go Deacon Kenny because he looks like a higher floor guy. So, there we go. There's the draft. Very simple. I always go fast to end it. But we go kind of on a whim here because, of course, once again, we get sniped by the Royals. And guarantee you when we get to August in the next episode, he will be generational Jesse Ortiz. And we've missed out on now 4 generational type prospects in this series. Maybe I'll trade for one. Before the end of the episode, just wanted to highlight a couple players going into the All-Star break that we can be excited about. Royce Lewis, 24 bombs at the break, boys. We'll definitely hop into a game with him next episode. Almost a 900 OPS. What a signing. The regression, all that, I'm not worried about all that. In this game, it's very weird. We'll get into that in a second. James Outman in a platoon role, batting 300, 860 OPS. Tena with his new team, still playing well. Good bench bat. Big Mike, almost 20 homers at the break. We love to see it. 850 OPS has been amazing. That grand slam was awesome. 60 RBIs. Could be a 100 RBI season for him. Herman Lyon, what a trade. Just getting better and better. And the glove's not there, but the bat is. And he's a hammering the baseball. That's for sure. Hammering Herman. Here we go. Love to see those stats. And also 24 doubles. This is where it's weird. How is Herrera actually regressing, but he's good? Now, I know in the beginning of the season, he wasn't playing well to start the season for like a month or two. He's got an 800 OPS with a 280 batting average, 460 slug. Like, what are we talking about? Why is this dude regressing? Regression is so weird. Noel's coming over, 800 OPS. Ohapi, 780. We love it. Zach Neto has fallen off a cliff. And Rafaela, for the defense he gives you, you can see his WAR is still good. So we're not worried about it at all. And Rengifo, kind of going to become a bench bat for us soon, for sure. He's just not the same guy he was those years ago with 46 doubles in year 2 of the series and 22 homers. So that's okay. We'll find a new second baseman. We have some down in AAA. We'll get into pitching real quick, which is Ronald Gonzalez, not good. Might get the send down. We'll see. Caden Dana, probably going to get the send down. Peter Miley. These are young guys. So Edgar Cabrera not pitching particularly well, but just getting better and better and better. So I'm not worried about it. These guys are gross. Ray Frost, amazing. Andy Pace, what a trade. So we made some big moves that have worked out. Billy Byler, homegrown. Ray Frost, homegrown. So we have some homegrown guys. Esteban Herrera, pretty good. So that's the All-Star break. I hope you guys are excited for the next video. And we're going to get into the rest of July and get into August. I'm super excited. I still think we can make the playoffs. It's just been rough in sim. And I haven't played exactly well in the player lock games either. Maybe that's why Zach Neto just tanked in the last couple months after having a great start this season. But thank you guys for all the support on the videos. If you want more content, leave a like on the video. Leave a comment. I'm always open to new suggestions for videos, as well as suggestions in the series like these, like Angels franchise. So just leave it in the comments. And I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, so if you can leave a sub, it'd be very much appreciated. It's free. It's about as free as me. When I play player lock, you can see me striking out as much as I do and getting mad as shit. So thank you guys for all the support. Have a good rest of your day. See ya.